Ciao, Svima. Hello, everybody. This is Eric from Belgrade Beach, sitting on the street of Skadarlia right now. And I wanted to make this video explaining the topic of heating in apartments in Belgrade. Very interesting topic to a lot of people because simply it's getting cold outside. This is a beautiful Sunday in November, but very soon it's going to be winter. So you gotta get warm, you gotta get inside, you gotta have a nice warm place to be inside. So this is gonna be a popular video. And yes, I did already make this video, by the way. I made this video a few days ago and I posted it to YouTube, and about 100 people watched it, and then somebody alerted me that it's only playing the first minute of the video, despite the fact YouTube acknowledged that it was 5 minutes. Anyways, rather than trying to fix that, I'm just gonna do it again. Because it's beautiful outside and I don't want to sit inside on one of these last beautiful days. Anyway, heating in Belgrade. Broad category, two types of different heating. Centralno grejanje, central heating, and electric heating. Those are the two types. Basically, central heating comes from the city. It's billed to you on a bill called Infostan that comes to every single apartment. And if your Infostan is something ridiculous like 10,000 dinars, something like that every month, you probably have central heating. And the reason you have central heating, the reason your Infostan bill is so high is because you pay that year-round. The same amount every single month, year-round. Central heating works like this. There's heating plants, they heat water, I believe, and they send it all around the city into the buildings that have central heating, and goes into those little radiator things in your rooms. Those little, and makes your place warm. Now the big benefit of the central heating is that you don't have to worry about it. You can't even control it. You can just assume that around this time of year, they're going to start pumping it. October 15th, I believe, is the date. October 15th until April 15th is the central heating. They turn it on earlier if it gets really cold so people don't die or whatever. And the benefit is you don't worry about it. You can just expect that your place will be warm in the winter. All the apartments I've lived in Belgrade that had central heating were really nice and warm in a very real way. And it's awesome. So, central heating. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. What's wrong with central heating? You pay for it year-round. It's good because you can budget. Your bills for your apartment are gonna be that, 60 or 100 euros for the central heating. But you pay in the summer when it's 35 degrees out, you're paying for the central heating. So basically, central heating is the way to go if you don't want to worry about it. If you want to worry about it, if you want to play the game, electric heating is for you. If you're the sort of person who likes efficiency and likes micromanaging things, then electric heating is for you. Many types of electric heating. The predominant type, I would say, is TA Pech, or accumulator, whatever they call it. It's a little like beige-colored Yugo-looking thing that sits in your apartment, plugs into either a 2-phase or a 3-phase power plug, and you turn it on, and there's stones inside that take the electricity from the electric system and warms the stones. Most people like to do this overnight. Electricity is cheaper at night. It's about a few times cheaper. I don't know how much cheaper it is. You'd have to check the electro distribution website and find out how much cheaper. But it's cheaper. So the best thing you can do with your TA accumulator Pech heater is set it on a timer, leave it on overnight, and then in the morning it stays warm all day. Even though it's only on at night, those stones stay warm through the entire day, keeping your apartment warm. A lot of them have fans on them that you can turn on to blow some of that warmth onto you. Oh yes, it's fabulous. What's the disadvantage? In the winter, you're gonna notice your electricity bill goes high. And a lot of people have trouble paying that in the winter. If it's like suddenly the electricity bill is 200 euros a month, that it can be very, very stressful. And the less you turn the electric heating on, the less you're gonna pay. So you decide what's worth it. You decide. You get to micromanage every little bit of heat that comes into your apartment. And there's other types of electric heating. There's like this one that mimics the central heating with a little water heater in the corner of the apartment and pumps it through the same sort of thing. So it's like your own central heating thing, but heats the water and pumps it around the different rooms. That's pretty good. I mean, it works really quickly when you turn it on. But again, lots of fucking micromanagement of it. One place had like a thermostat that, you know, you just have to fuck with it all the time. You know, either it's too hot, too cold. A lot of people, by the way, the air conditioners that are in most apartments here, most of them do have heating. Just so you know, most of them do have heating. And yeah, what else? There's also these Norwegian style heaters. That's one of my new favorites. This thing sits on the wall, and it has a little thermostat, and when it goes below, for example, 17, it turns it on for like, you know, a couple minutes to get it up to 17 again. So it's apparently very efficient. I haven't seen the bill yet because this is in the place where I've been living only for a short time. Anyways, yeah, the place I am in right now, mostly I've lived in central heating places, but the place now has one of those patch things in the middle of the apartment, and on either side one of the Norwegian heaters to sort of deal with micro adjustments. That seems to work quite well. It's an ideal solution. I mean, the guys who own the apartment are like architects and engineers, so I think they thought a lot about this. I've also got one of those towel racks, heated towel racks in the bathroom, which is really good for, you know, if you need to dry something really quickly, like a change of clothes or something, put it on the heated towel rack. And yeah, a lot of people who have the central heating also use them as clothes dryers, so I'm guilty of that. So that's the heating video, folks. So central heating is good if you want a stable level of expense through the whole year, and you know, don't want to worry about it. Central heating is for you. But if you're the micromanaging type, the efficiency nerd and all of this stuff, then non-central heating is better. But electric heating, yeah, it's just a lot more work. So there you have it, folks. It's gonna get cold shortly. I'm enjoying this weather while I can, and very soon I will be going to Thailand. Because I fucking hate late November. It's the most depressing time of year, and I'm going to Thailand. Maybe make a few videos from there. Maybe just make a cache of videos that I can release while I'm there. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. Thank you to all my fans. Subscribe if you like this. The Moving to Serbia series has been very popular because I give, you know, answers about stuff that you don't really have answers about living in Serbia. So any questions you'd like me to cover about living in Serbia, send me an email or write in the comments below. Thanks a lot, guys. Belgrade Beat on the Street 2017. Ciao.